So, in my experience, and I've been in this sustainability game for literally a third of a century, 33 and a third years, almost to the day. Change is the shape of an apple, by which I mean that there's a dent in the top and there's a dent in the bottom. And when top-down change meets bottom-up change, then, forgive me, I'm a recovering copywriter, among other crimes, you get core transformation. Let's briefly look at the top-down change. Large corporations, whom I mentioned in the last video and accused some way or another of mining people and planet for profit. Well, that's what actually goes on in our system. Profits are put ahead of more or less every other criterion for success, which is rather suboptimal, I suggest, in many ways, not least of which the survival of our children and grandchildren, including the grandchildren and children of those people who are doing the mining of people and planet for profit, is jeopardized considerably by this profit above all else and at any collateral cost strategy. But imagine a world in which someone was introduced to the idea, if we were to halve our resource use, might we not be able to double our profits? It's actually not difficult to understand how those things might combine. Of course, it's not that simple. This is a very complex equation with many variables, and they're mutually compounding and sometimes mutually confounding. But we've been able, my friends and I, over the last 33 and a third years, to demonstrate to many corporate boards and governments and super-government organizations like the OECD and the UN and the EU and NGOs and National Health Service trusts and others that it is indeed possible to combine reducing resource use, among other things, with increasing financial prosperity. It doesn't sound like rocket science, does it? So we'll be getting into some of that stuff in the videos that will unfold throughout this series. Bye.